Let's dive into your use of Intacct Cloud ERP a little bit. Can you tell me about some of the different departments that are using Intacct and what functionalities you're getting the most out of?
I use it with the philanthropy department. They put all of their information into Salesforce and I bring it into Intacct. And I see exactly the same description that they do in their Salesforce. So when we problem solve, it's really easy. It has totally transformed the way our departments have worked together. With accounts payable, it's smooth, it's easy, it's flexible, and it's so intuitive that bringing on a new accounting team member is easy as well. And for reporting, whether it's for the board or department manager or maybe even for a specific fundraising activity, I can easily create and modify and share that information.
You mentioned integration and flexibility was really important in your search for an ERP. So can you tell me about some of the technology integrations that you're currently using, as well as I understand you're using Salesforce CPQ. So what's that integration with Intacct like?
Intacct is the central nervous system for all of our financial information. And with Salesforce, we've been able to eliminate a lot of outlier systems and processes. With the integrated products that Intacct offers, we've been able to streamline and get away from duplicate data entry, specifically with the use of adaptive insights for budgeting, Nexonia for credit card processing and expense reporting, and also for Salesforce CPQ, the conference and quoting system.
We use Salesforce CPQ to quote and invoice our conference programs right now, and it has completely transformed the way that the sales team can provide professional and correct data and pricing to our clients. We invoice within Salesforce, and then we're able to sync that right into Intacct. So now all of our accounts receivable and reporting and everything is exactly the same as the sales team has intended for it to be in Salesforce.
What are some of the biggest benefits that the two of you seen from Intacct in your day-to-day lives here at IslandWood?
Our programs have grown and become more complex over the years, and we haven't had to add additional finance headcount. That's a real metric. In addition, we've been able to add those new programs into Intacct really easily because the system is so flexible.
And the integrity of our data is critical. We've been viewed as the go-to because we're seen as reliable and available to everybody now. Our program managers have been able to see how the financial component is critical to making program decisions, and they inherently trust our data now. Most of it comes from Salesforce and Intacct, so it's all reliable for them.
So it's impacted both of you. Are you able to tie the impact that Intacct has had to the larger mission of IslandWood?
Yes, we have. So instead of becoming just a recorder of information, we've become a real partner with our program managers. And in turn, they have increased their financial knowledge, which helps them deliver a bigger impact on their programs. For example, our director of school programs has education focus for her work, but she sees us as a real partner and comes to us for her financial decisions and planning. Specifically, we had a school cancel pretty close to their due date, and she came directly to me not only to figure out the financial impact, but to help her evaluate the different options of how we could make up that income.
I also understand that you've had great experience with Intacct's team. Can you tell me what's been so great about working with them?
Well, first, we've had zero downtime with Intacct in 5 years. That is amazing.
It is amazing, yeah.
Yeah, we've had excellent customer support. Anytime we've had an issue, they've had really rapid responses and comprehensive solutions to our issues. They've also done a great job with their product releases and offering new partner integrations and support. They've been thoughtful about how they go about their roadmap. It's not just a hodgepodge of little fixes, but it's really thinking about how it can comprehensively solve real issues for organizations like ours.
Are you able to share some of the bottom line results and metrics that you've seen as a result of your implementation of Intacct?
Absolutely. We've been able to manage our organization's growth without adding additional finance headcount. That's a savings of at least $15,000 a year. By eliminating a lot of spreadsheet use and data entry, we've saved hundreds of hours of labor costs every year as well. In addition, we have been able to shorten the monthly close time by at least 3 days. The integration with Salesforce has increased our visibility not only on the finance team, but also with our sales team and philanthropy as well. As we're able to gain that visibility, we're better able to monitor and track grants, programs, funders, which makes us more poised to make better financial and timely decisions.